This is massive for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have reports saying that the Toronto Maple Leafs are preparing for William Nylander to make his return in Game 4 tonight in Toronto. Also, Leon Draisaitl of the Edmonton Oilers makes history last night, and I'll break it all down for you coming up on this episode of Hat-Trick HQ. But before we get into it, we just gotta say that 82% of you guys watching these videos aren't subscribed to the channel, so if you like hockey, you enjoy the NHL just like all of us here on the channel, and you're looking for a place for daily NHL content, you found the right place for it here at Hat-Trick HQ, so make sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button. But with that said, let's get right into the main topic of the video today is huge Nylander update. And yes, as we see here, we have an update from head coach Sheldon Keefe where Nylander took a part in the morning skate this morning and was a full participant in practice on Friday. And we got a quote from Maple Leafs head coach Sheldon Keefe saying, "We are preparing for Willie to play at this point." And this is huge. If you are a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, obviously being down in the series to the Boston Bruins, losing one at home now, you're looking to get that win tonight and tie up the series. And there's no better way of doing that than bringing back William Nylander. Obviously, the last time we talked to you guys, we talked about a pretty serious injury that William Nylander was going through. So to us, it seems serious at that point, but now it doesn't seem to be as serious as what we expected it to be, which is great news. Obviously, you don't want to see somebody of William Nylander's or any NHL player really have a head injury like that. So it's great to see that they are preparing for him to play this game and that he's fully recovered from this injury, or it might not fully be recovered, but he is recovered enough to play, which is really exciting if you are a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, because William Nylander is obviously and has been the best playoff player for the Toronto Maple Leafs over the years. So getting him back now in a crucial time when you need a win is going to be big for this team. And if we just take a look at Willie's stats so far this season, obviously played all 82 this year at 98 points, almost a 100-point player this year. And the big numbers to look at here are the goals. Obviously, 40 goal scorer this year and the year previous. So this guy's going to put the goals up there for you. And if you look at last year's playoffs, in 11 games, he put up 10 points. He's about a point per game playoff player over his last three playoff appearances in the NHL. So this is big. Obviously, we've seen William Nylander go on multiple 10-game point streaks this season, and getting this guy back in a crucial time in the NHL playoffs is going to be big for your club. And we seen yesterday Nylander come out and say, like, oh, he doesn't like sitting and watching at home. He wishes he was out there on the ice. Like, this is playoff time. This is the time you want to play. So for him to have this be on the sidelines because of this injury, it really sucked for him personally. But now it's looking like we will see William Nylander's first appearance in this playoffs tonight in Toronto against Boston, which everybody is excited about. I know I am. I'm a big Nylander guy, and I was really upset to hear that injury that he had. But to hear that it's not as serious that everybody expected to be is great news. And you're probably wondering, where's Nylander going to fit into this lineup? We also got an update on that where they say Nylander is expected to skate at left wing on the third line with Pontus Holmberg and Calle Järnkrok. And they say he also could play top power play unit. Nylander said, "I felt good. I've been skating basically for 4 or 5 days. I feel pretty good." So that's good to hear that William Nylander is feeling good out there on the ice and is ready to go, ready to get back out there to play some hockey for this Toronto Maple Leafs club. I've seen also other things saying Nick Robertson is in tonight and Dewar might sit out. So that is an interesting thing to see now with Nylander, preparing for him to come back. Seeing Dewar sit out and Nick Robertson draw in on that fourth line. I think that will be interesting because I think that fourth line has looked probably the best for this Toronto Maple Leafs club. So maybe getting a goal scorer down there like Robertson could help them out a little bit. I do like how Dewar has been playing too, though. I think that guy's a phenomenal player. But back to Nylander, obviously having this guy on the third line is just going to bring the spark throughout the lineup. Obviously Nylander, great goal scorer, like we said, 40 goals. So having him down there on that third line is just going to have equal offense throughout this entire four lines of the Toronto Maple Leafs, especially now where Nick Robertson may draw in on that fourth line. I think this is great. I'm excited to see William Nylander back. I know a lot of you guys are too, and I really hope that the Leafs can go out and tie the series tonight. Everybody's hoping for it, so let's see them do it. Come on, Leafs. Tie the series up, and I think it's just great to hear that Nylander's back. Obviously, we didn't want him to be out all playoffs, especially with that injury, that migraines. I mean, that's nothing to mess around with. So it is great to see that he's fully cleared to return to action, and they're preparing for him to play. Could it be a situation arise where he doesn't play? There could be, but at this point, how they're saying they're preparing for him to play, it just seems like this is what's going to be the case, and we're going to see Nylander draw in tonight and Game 4. I'm really excited about it. Let us know down below in the comment section, what are your thoughts about William Nylander returning? What are your thoughts? Do you think he's going to make a big impact in his first game in the playoffs? Let us know down below in the comment section. We're going to get into the second topic of the video today, which is Draisaitl makes history. And yes, if you missed the game last night, the Oilers did beat the LA Kings by a great margin last night. But Draisaitl set a record where, Leon Draisaitl in 26 games played became the fastest player in NHL history with 20 career playoff road goals. Kevin Stevens and Bernie Nichols previously held that record with 29 games played. So Leon Draisaitl beats out Bernie Nichols and Kevin Stevens in 3 shorter games to score 20 road playoff goals, which is great. Obviously, Leon Draisaitl has been a great goal scorer, a great player for this Edmonton Oilers team all year. Has looked really good this playoffs so far as well. I mean, this Edmonton team is on a rampant tear right now. I mean, they just ran through LA last night. They looked really good out there. It's a game I stayed up for here on the East Coast and watched. And I mean, I think this Edmonton team is looking good. I thought this LA series might have been a little bit closer. I know the series is 2-1 now, but I mean, it still could be close. LA could get the next one. But with the way that Edmonton played last night, I mean, it just looks like this team is going to win this series. And it's all on the back of McDavid and Draisaitl. I mean, Draisaitl setting an NHL record here in the playoffs is what we know from him. He's a great goal scorer. He's a great player for this team and a very big impact player in this series. And it's just great to see, another old-time record broken by one of the new stars in the NHL, Leon Draisaitl, and huge congrats out to him and to the Edmonton Oilers on winning that game last night, and the best luck to them in the rest of their series, because I'm going to be watching that one pretty intently. I think Connor McDavid and Draisaitl have looked really good. Also, Hyman, we've had a number of guys show out in this series, and it's just great to see. But we're going to get everybody's favorite topic here on the channel, which is comment of the day, and the comment of the day today goes to Matthew. He says, for the love of God, you guys, subscribe to these buds. Dudes, LOL. Shout out, Matthew. Appreciate seeing your comments here. We see you down there in the comment section all the time. We really appreciate all the love and support you show here on the channel. And like you said, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you like hockey content, you want to keep updated on everything that's happening around the playoffs with the upcoming draft coming up, make sure you're down below and hit that subscribe button, because we're going to be here all year giving you daily updates on everything that's happening around the NHL. So if you don't want to miss out on that, go down below and hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you're down below and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. We're on the road for 3,500 subscribers, so really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed already, to go down below and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to check out that video we did the other day talking about William Nylander's injury, if you're not quite sure what his injury was, it'll be popping up on your screen right now. But as always, I've been your host, KC. Keep your stick on the ice.